Live. Music theory philosophy. Hello. I love it. All right, we'll go to the next one. Slide. There we go. Oh, yes. With your host, me. Beautiful. Next. And our very special guest today, Adam Smith. That voice, though. Hello, Mr. Adam. That's perfect. Thank you so much.
That's me.
We made it. We made it. It's another week gone by. Hello, Chase. American Coyote. I haven't heard you guys in a long time. Back from Provo.
I don't even know where that is. It sounds
And the Miss Brook.
fascinating.
Look at it. This is incredible. We're going up. We gotta go up first. I gotta put that on there first. Okay.
Get the flowers.
We're doing the flowers in the background. Yep. There we go. Look at this. This is gonna be a good episode.
Yes.
I'm super excited. I can't wait. We're gonna mute that for a second. Oh my gosh, it's so good to be here today.
Yay.
It's so good to be here today. I want to say a special thank you for being on the show.
Yes.
Music Theory Philosophy. I'm going to move.
Thanks for having me.
Get out of
We
town.
love it.
You get out of
We're
town.
having so much fun.
We're having so
already.
much fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Adam Smith, voice of an angel, angel of Kentucky. When did you move out here?
About 10 years ago.
10 years
back
ago.
in 2010. Yeah.
Oh,
We're good.
we got a lot of good stuff. Oh my gosh, you can't see it. We got paint. Today's going to be great. I also can't see comments from here very well. So if you see me doing one
neither.
of
My
these,
eyes are so bad.
you're going to be doing one of these today.
It's like an eye chart test.
That's so great. Let's start with I want to show everybody, I'm so excited about your voice. Let's start with the cover today.
Okay.
Usually I like doing the game first, but I want to do cover because I want everybody. This is a special episode.
Okay.
I'm feeling great. This is an amazing place. It's an amazing guest. What cover are you playing tonight?
This is a song called The Blue Train
Blue Train.
by Linda Ronstadt.
Ah!
Yeah.
Everybody get your ears ready.
Watching the long faces riding this rundown track and the lost places from the dream that never brings them back. And the sad truth is nothing but a cold hard fact. I'm riding the blue train over miles yet to cover, lost in a hurry fate. And I'm taking it one way to nowhere, afraid I'd be there to find me inside this blue train. Counting the burned bridges, trail its rusted wreck as our back pages scatter in the dust we left like a pearl necklace falling from around my neck. I'm riding the blue train over miles yet to cover, lost in a hurry fate. And I'm taking it one way to
gosh! If you haven't fallen in love with them right now, you don't have a heart. That's the truth right there. Sozo Coffee House in the house right now. Love you, Lori and Scott. It's
Yes,
probably
Lori Morgan.
Lori Morgan, love her so much. You are so good. I love it. I remember let's see, the first time you came in to Sozo. You didn't play that time. But then, I think the first time I heard you was at Folk Cow. Was that right? No, because you told me to listen. You gave me your music. And I listened to that, and I remember being blown away. And I saw you play live, and I was blown away again. And then you played at the Songwriters in the Round, and I was blown away again for the third time. You keep blowing me away.
Oh my gosh. I was so nervous for that Songwriters Round.
Really?
I was mortally nervous.
You shouldn't have been. You killed it. That was incredible.
I still had fun though. It was such a loving environment. It was, it was all me. It was just all me being in my own head. Sometimes it's that way.
Yeah. You get into a new place, it's kind of like, I gotta get used to this environment and everything. Do you feel that way when you step into most venues? Are you pretty comfortable now up on stage? Or?
I had an experience the other night. I played this open mic at this place called Kimmy's, which I try to go out to every Tuesday. And I had been really meditating, and I've been listening to like a lot of Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks. And I got up on stage, and I had the experience that I had always wanted to have.
Yeah.
And it was like I had a major breakthrough. And it's like I'm never going to go back to
That's
being
great.
Shy or being scared ever again.
Yeah.
And I had a little shot of tequila, which didn't
There you go.
it didn't hurt either.
That's so funny.
That's my little party drink.
There you go, right there.
But
What did you say?
I had such a fabulous time, and it felt like a major life change breakthrough. And I just wanted to take everybody by the shoulders and be like, "Do you realize what just happened?"
Oh, it's so cool.
It was just like it was like falling in love with everybody and falling in love with myself, and like all at once. It was, and I was like beaming with bliss. And I'm like, I've just always wanted to feel this way.
That's so great.
And I think I can.
I
think I can do it
I
again.
believe it. I have these moments where I'll come in and out of times like that. There'll be a day where I get up and I just go, man, the world is so beautiful. You see colors and they're a little bit brighter.
Yeah.
And
Food tastes better.
Food tastes better. Maybe it's love. I don't know. Well, I guess it is. And it's just that love, self-love. And it comes out, and then you get into the world, and you just make the world a little bit better place. You feel like really connected.
You're a fabulous performer. They call you Dean Crazy Legs.
They call me Crazy Legs.
For a reason.
They do.
Because you have so much
bit.
fun on stage, and it's so fun to watch you because you don't wait to react to what's going on. You just totally put your own energy into it. And you set such a great standard, and it's like whoever is in your vicinity, it's like contagious.
Get out of town.
So
that's high praise.
I hope we get to perform together.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man.
So I think it'd be fun.
You were just telling me
we'd tear down the place.
We tear it down, brick by brick, throw it away. You just told me this great idea, or the thing that you used to do, where what was it? Where you switched off the song. You just barely told me.
Song swap.
Song swap. So
Yeah.
can you tell them a little bit about it? It's a great idea. We're gonna have to.
Yeah, we are. We're talking about a showcase I used to do at the Listening Room Phoenix, and they're still on Facebook, so you can go back and see them all. Because I had some great artists, and we filmed and live streamed it all on Facebook. But I would select personally by hand, select a singer songwriter, either from here in the Valley or someone who happened to be in town at the time. And I would ask them to cover one of my songs, and then I would cover one of their songs, and in between we'd have a conversation, kind of like what we're doing now.
Yeah.
And then we would end the evening with each of us doing a half-hour set.
Yes.
And it was so much fun because it was like a talk show, and I love to talk, so I kind of got to be like the talk show host, but step back and let them talk about themselves.
Oh, it's so great.
And we would take questions from the audience, and people asked such great questions, and there was such great energy around it. And I've gotten really busy with bookings and gigs and everything, and my own success. And so I pulled back from doing that, but it was so much fun. I'm thinking about maybe bringing it back into the YouTube format or a podcast format.
That would be so great.
Because it was so great connecting with other artists, and a highlight one of the highlights was I got to interview and talk to Wendy Rule, who is this amazing singer-songwriter from Australia.
No
She's
way.
now living in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Oh my gosh.
And she's a witch, and she plays at all these pagan events, and she's just a magical being.
That's
She's
so
just
cool.
she just totally embodies the goddess, and I couldn't believe I was hearing her play one of my songs.
That is incredible.
And it was surreal, and it I don't know. It was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
And, so yeah, I'd love to do something like that again when I'm not
Got it.
touring,
You're
when I'm
busy.
not out there on the scene, which is my favorite place to be.
Yeah.
Is out there and singing for people.
Man, prolific.
So.
You got a lot out there. Where can people find your stuff?
I'm Adam Smith Music on YouTube, and I'm easy to find because there's a lot of Adam Smiths, but not a lot of Adam Smiths that look like me.
Yes. Beautiful, handsome as shit. I mean, crap, excuse me. Damn the show. Sorry about that. That's so great.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yes. Good. We're good. I love it. It's so funny. Yeah. I gotta care. I do not have the best mouth.
It's
but when
okay.
I'm up
We
on
get
here,
excited about
we get
music.
excited,
We love
so then I
music so
stop.
much on this show.
We
right?
do. We really love the show. We love music.
We'll
It's
edit
all
that in
about
post.
We'll edit that. It's live? Oh, we can't? Okay, that's
Okay,
good.
no.
Okay.
It's all good. You're the host. You can
I'm the host. I can do whatever. Okay, we're going to do a game real quick. And I changed it up a little bit. I know that I said once to... I said I have a script. And then somebody was like, you have a script on this show? Because it doesn't seem like it. But I'm always changing it up on the...
Well, see, that's the secret. That's the
secret.
key is to have a script, but to make it not seem like
they're
a
like,
script.
what is going on?
I was actually really impressed when you sent me the
Get
email,
out of
like
town.
with all the bullet points, and I actually looked it over twice, and then of
Get
course
out of town.
I can remember like 25% of it. So.
That's so funny.
We'll have
I
to be there for
remember
each other.
Zero.
And
Yeah. I'm always looking down. I have it down here just in case.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah, and we'll pull it back. up in a second.
Teleprompter. Right
The
there.
teleprompter.
Yeah.
We're going to do this. We're going to do, for everybody that doesn't know, Adam, prolific painter, incredible artist, all around. You also play the piano. Is there any other instruments that you play?
I play the auto harp,
Okay.
and I play the Celtic harp.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a magical convergence back when I first came out to the desert.
Mhm.
I wished for a harp, and the next day someone gifted me
way.
a harp. They pulled it out of their closet and gave it to me. And I recently sold that harp because I want a better harp.
Yes.
So something better is on its way. But to tell an interesting story about the harp.
Yeah.
Besides that, I had it for a long time, and I love artists like Florence and the Machine, who incorporates the harp beautifully into what she does, and Joanna Newsom, who is also really amazing.
Really?
If you've not heard of her, she's like a fairy tale maiden, and she writes these epic, like poetic songs, and she's really popular. She played the Orpheum here in Phoenix and sold it out, and for 4 days I felt like I was in heaven, like my body and mind was healed. But anyway,
That is so cool.
but yeah, it sat around my studio for a long time because I'm like, I don't really know how to work that into what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the singer-songwriter thing, because it's such a classical, kind of new age, ethereal instrument. And then I ended up producing an album for a friend of mine, Shane Cooley.
Okay.
And we did this really raw, stripped down album where it was just mostly him and the acoustic guitar, and then we ended up incorporating the harp into a bunch of his songs, and that's how I figured out how to work the harp into kind of so on my last couple projects I've been using the harp. And so
These things.
do you need a pokey tool?
I got that. I just want to make sure I don't get anything on here. So I'm
Okay.
underneath it.
You're getting wrong.
With painting, you got to make sure. You got to be careful, guys.
Yes.
Do try this at home, but be careful when you try it at home. Okay. So I'm going to. we're going to do the Rorschach test right here with Adam.
Which is the Ink Blot Test.
The Ink
I was
Blot
looking
Test.
at that in your notes, and I was like, I'm not
What is
really
an ink-
sure
okay.
what that means.
I'm going to do something, and then
We're going to demonstrate.
We're going to
for you
demonstrate
right
it,
now.
and then we're going to show the camera in just a sec.
Live
So-
on national television.
Yes, on national television. So we got this. Okay. Yep. I'm going to do it pretty small the first time. There we go.
So is this to determine whether or not?
Okay. So this is the first one. You're going to look at it, and then I'm going to show the camera.
Okay.
There we go. You can see it just a little bit. Yep. I went to school for this. Don't ask questions. All right. So I'm going to show it to you, and then what do you see?
I see a great horned owl in flight.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yes.
Incredible. It says,
Crazy.
I love it. Yes. We're gonna be evaluating you in just a second.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So
That
then
should
this
be
is number
interesting.
2.
Good challenge.
Yes. Got it. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure I don't drip on there like that. Yep. Okay. Here's the second one. Got it. Okay. There we go. Now this one right here.
I see 2 owls and a banana.
I see 2 owls in a
Yes.
banana. I love it. Okay.
I see you. You asked.
I got it. I did. Okay. Here we go. Number 3. Yes. Yes. So I've painted only a couple times, and I've really enjoyed it, but I'm not very good. But I find it very relaxing. Here's number 3, right there. Got it. Okay. And then yes.
That's Barbara.
That's Barbara right there. Oh, it's got to be Barbara.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the last one. Here we go.
Thinking about owls.
Yes.
Barbara. Thinking about. There's a theme happening.
There's a theme here.
It's interesting.
There's a theme going here. Okay. Last one for the camera. There we go. It's backwards, so it doesn't mean anything. There we go.
Oh, I'm not getting anything.
Get out of town. There we go. The Ink Blot Test. Yes, I'm gonna do one more. Let's try.
I would say that looks like an owl playing a pipe organ.
That does. It does look like it. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna be doing. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
Took me a second.
There you go. But now it's coming in. There we go. Yes. Yes.
That would make a cool painting.
That would make a cool painting. Yes. Okay.
I have to just take that and just develop it a little further.
When did you? So you've been painting for a little while now. What do you normally like to? What do you like to use?
I am really into traditional styles of
Okay.
art and illustration. So I like to use acrylic paint.
Okay.
I've recently got into watercolor, but right now I'm doing a series of black and white graphite pencil drawings, all of owls, and I'm calling it Owl Dreams, calling the series Owl Dreams.
That's so cool.
I love fantasy art. That's my favorite style of art. I love like Arthur Rackham and Brian Froud. Sulamith Wolfing are some of my big influences.
All right. Here's the last one.
That looks like
If you say blob, it's totally fine to me.
that looks like
It's not gonna hurt my
a
feelings.
crab
Yes.
with an owl flying
It's incredible.
above it, over top of it.
Okay,
Yes.
so I've determined that you're completely sane and
Okay.
very talented from these blobs.
Well, I
This
guess the
Rorschach
first
test.
person to ever say that.
No, get out of town. They're completely sane for it.
I guess there's a first time for everything.
There's a first time for everything. All right, give it up for Adam. Get out of town, dude. Beautiful baby.
That was a lot of fun.
That was.
Do I get
That
to
was
keep?
fun.
Do I get to keep that?
If you want to keep it, you can.
Okay.
You can all store it away. I'm not going to
I
be
think
offended.
I'm going to take each of those blobs and develop it a little further.
You
in
develop it?
My series that I'm.
I love it so much. I love it so
Draw
much.
some inspiration from it. Thank you. That was a lot of fun.
Get out of town. Get out of town. Let's see. What else? Let's see.
You need an alcohol pad?
I do need an alcohol pad.
There's a sink over there.
There's a sink. I'm going to go hit the
For your
sink real quick.
convenience.
I'm going to hit the sink real quick
Yes.
for my convenience. Thank you. Perfect.
So I went all out and I got these lovely flowers from Whole Foods.
Oh my gosh.
And I was standing in line, and there was this lovely man in a turban, and he was like, "What are you getting those flowers for?" And he was like, "They're beautiful." And
Yeah.
we struck up like a nice conversation.
That's so cool.
It's just amazing who you run into when you go out and put out good energy. And
Yeah, I completely agree.
how nice people are.
Yes. You have such a good... I wish that everybody could be here because it's so peaceful here. And usually I feel like it's probably my just persona. I'm always like... and a lot of people around me probably know that.
It's like
I
a
feel the
sanctuary here.
It's a sanctuary.
It's maybe next time we'll do like the MTV Cribs
Ooh.
edition because show you around. It's like Buddha Wonderland. There's
Buddha.
like a Buddha on every corner.
There is.
Here.
Oh,
So
is
the
there?
theme here are like Buddhas and crystals. We have
Yes.
lots of candles, and it's kind of like a little oasis
It is.
on 7th Street.
It replenishes the soul.
And we have a beautiful view of Camelback Mountain here,
Oh,
and
yeah,
we're right near the Catholic school. So on every hour you hear the church bells chime. And
No
it's
way.
kind of vampirial and kind of, I don't know, it's kind of ethereal.
I love it.
It's kind of magical here.
Oh, it is. It is. I'm not.
Sacred
It really
space.
is incredible. It is safe. There's something. It's just amazing. Thank
And
you
we
for
have
having
the
me.
lovely coffee.
We do. Look at this. So Adam gave me this coffee. It's a cold brew. It's called Blue Bottle Coffee. It is incredible.
With a
I'm
little-
usually just a sozo guy, but
Me too.
here you go. Get out of town. There we
With
go.
the-
But
with
this
the-
is so good.
with
Thank
the-
you so much for sharing.
with the-
And your water that you gave me.
Yeah.
Now, where did you say the water was from?
This is from Oak Creek Canyon. We go to up there where the spring is, with just a hint of LSD, which you'll feel kick in.
There we go.
a
In just a
minute.
second.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Yeah, just any minute now. Yeah.
There we go. I love it. It's all coming together. That reminds me of a couple of years ago. Yes, it's been
That's
a minute.
a whole nother
It's
podcast.
It's been a minute for me. It's been a minute for me. Everybody shouldn't be surprised about that. For me. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do, I want to invite you, because you're the master. So we're going to do some I call
art?
it ornithology painting. with
So
Adam Smith.
what
This
does
is the
that
next
mean?
thing.
Because I like to pride myself in having a good vocabulary.
You got it.
I
So
don't
the
know,
study
I really
of
don't know what that
birds.
means.
It's a study of birds,
Okay.
ornithology. Yes, and we're gonna be painting. We're gonna be painting birds. I noticed
Okay.
that you like owls,
Mhm.
and I want to make the show about you. So we're going to paint.
Okay.
We just because the nature of the show, we're gonna have a contest, and at the end of it, we're gonna show to the audience, and they're gonna judge to see which painting is better. We already know who this is gonna be, but that's okay.
I feel like the
It's gonna
pressure's
be me.
on now.
Yeah, and now the pressure's on.
All
So
right.
we're gonna start going, and we're gonna. I love it, man. Let's get some music maybe in the background.
Yeah.
And what are you thinking? What should we put in the background? What's some good painting?
Oh, put on the
Music.
Dawn Treader by
The
Johnny
Dawn.
Mitchell. Johnny Mitchell. Mitchell.
Johnny Mitchell, also a fan.
Yes.
Also, longtime friend of the show.
Yeah.
The Dawn.
So how long do we have to work on this painting?
We
Just so I
have about 20 minutes.
Okay, that's a good
Maybe
amount of
even
time. So should we
30.
go ahead and start squirting out our paint?
Let's start squirting out the paint. We probably should have started that before.
Okay.
But there's
All
the
right,
Dawn
the Dawn Treader.
Treader.
That's a good. Her songs are so visual and so enchanting. I think.
It's Miss Jonah, right?
And this is a song. Yeah, this is a song I like to cover from time to time. It talks about mermaids and.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was so close.
That's okay.
That's where we gotta be careful, bud.
See, if we do a splash, then that'll just give us something to
We
start
get
with.
something to start with. There we
Because
go.
Sometimes it's fun to do that. Sometimes I like to just make like wet down a piece of paper and
Yeah.
just kind of splash things onto
Oh,
it and
yeah.
see what shapes morph and come
And
into,
come into it.
form.
Oh my gosh.
And it's just kind of a way of just seeing what emerges.
Yes.
And because sometimes I get too cerebral
Yeah.
and too meticulous about my paintings.
Yeah, you start.
And art is supposed to be fun. So I also like to finger paint and like kind of get in touch with my inner child. And,
Yeah. What's a tip for first time painters? If you're, I mean, since maybe most people painted when they were children, but
Have fun.
just have fun with it.
Yeah.
Do you need to have like an idea in your head before you start? Or do you like?
Well, pick a platonic shape.
Okay.
Just pick a shape.
Yes.
And build something around that, like
Okay.
a circle or a triangle, and just start. I don't know.
Start moving from
I
there.
don't know if that's really good advice, but
I think it's good advice. It sounds good to me.
what my brain wanted to say in this moment.
That's what Here we go. If it's what the brain wants, it's what the brain gets.
Yes. It puts the paint on the canvas.
Puts the paint on.
That's my advice.
That's it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got a bird theme.
Okay, so
I got.
tell me about this
I got
word that you chose.
Ornithology.
Ornithology. Is it the
Yes,
study
it's the
of birds?
study of birds.
Okay,
It's
I'm jiving with that.
I'm jiving. Jack
I choose this one, this paintbrush. So have you been bird watching or
I
been
haven't.
out and seen any interesting?
What are some tips that you have for
Birds.
people bird watching?
There are birds all around. You just kind of, even here in the city, there's an abundance here of nature and wildlife, which is kind of surprising even in the summer, you know. There are birds everywhere. There's this cool place I played in Portal, Arizona. There's this place called Portal. It's sort of close to Bisbee. Have you ever been out to Bisbee?
I've never been out to Bisbee, no.
I booked a show out in Bisbee, and then I went and played this. It's this very remote location, but it's really all about bird watching there, and you're very off the grid. There's no Wi-Fi, and so when you go into your hotel room, there's like a big binder that has like all kinds of different things people have logged in where they've seen birds.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a really cool place, and they have like a stage there, and they have like a cafe,
Okay.
and I'm stalling just a little bit because I still
You're
don't know what I'm going to paint.
You're good. You got time, man. You got some time.
Isn't that funny? Here I'm an artist, and I have,
We just need to
You know.
prep. You gotta find some time sometimes, you know.
so we might give ourselves another extra little 5 minutes or something.
Stretch it. Yeah.
So I feel like an owl would be an obvious thing for me to
Yeah.
paint, but
I have the perfect.
I might do it. I might do an owl anyway.
Yeah. You could, man.
So
The owl sounds great.
let's see. I think I'll turn mine on its side.
Yeah. Turn it on that side.
So okay.
I went to.
I'm not gonna
The
use
only
a
time
reference.
I've been. The only other time I've been to paint, I went to one of those where you bring wine. Was it painting with a twist? I think is what it was
Oh.
called. I was on a double date. It was a lot of fun.
That
You also
sounds
get a
like
little
fun.
tipsy, so you're a little bit more loose. We painted a beachside. It was so much fun with my good friend CJ
Oh, cool.
and
What do you remember
Miss
what you
Lou,
painted?
Missy Lou, my wife at the time, and Amy, and it was just such a good time. Never met an Amy I didn't like. Did you ever have somebody like that with the names?
A dean.
A Dean?
Yeah,
There you
Dean.
go. Deans, you've always liked Deans.
Never
Get
met
out
a
of
dean I
town.
didn't like.
Get out of town. All right, we need the next song. What are you
It's
thinking?
a true story. Let's go. Oh, we were talking about Norma Tanega earlier,
Okay.
who I discovered from the movie What We Do in the Shadows. Pull up her song Illusion.
Illusion. Norma?
Norma Tanega. She's really, really amazing.
Okay, I got it.
And then I'll already have something in my mind for the next artist when it's time for that.
And then Illusion.
I just hear all these great songs, and I'm just like, I'm gonna cover all these songs.
They're so good.
Just
We were talking about when I came in. He has the movie. What is it? What We Do in Shadows. So funny. If you haven't seen What We Do in Shadows, you got to check it out. We have a couple comments. Let's see. Hello.
hi, everybody.
You guys are so chill tonight. It is chill. It's a chill night here.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, normally that's not the vibe, but I'm feeling pretty good. So if you just joined us, we're doing a contest. We have, oh my gosh, look at, I wish you could see it. We already know who won. You already beat me, but that's okay. We're gonna show it to it. If you can, I said it at the beginning of the episode, but we're gonna be giving away a prize. So I will be giving away this piece of art, the losing piece of art right here, to whoever can guess where Adam is from originally. You were born there, right? We're not gonna repeat it for the rest of the show. So if you can guess where Adam is from, you get this beautiful piece of art. I'm gonna mail it to you. I got a note. You can throw it away when I'm not looking.
You got a hint at the beginning.
You got a hint
I think
at the
you
beginning.
did
I
mention it.
did at the
I
beginning.
don't know if I'm supposed to say that.
You can totally say it.
I just said it.
If you can rewind it, there you go. If you
I
can't,
don't think you can until it goes live.
I don't think you
So
can.
they're on
They're
their
stuck.
own.
You're stuck.
They just gotta
Where's he from?
figure it out on their own. So this is really fun because
If they win, can they get your piece of art? That's what people are asking.
absolutely.
Oh, you can have Adam's, which is actually worth something. I'm just telling you straight up.
Well, that's
I
to
have
be
maybe
determined.
my favorite bird
What is your favorite bird?
right here. Oh, you're gonna see it in just a second, my friend. You are gonna see it.
Everybody already knows what I'm doing. It's pretty obvious.
Pretty out.
So, some of my paintings just go behind the refrigerator because I can't stand to look at them.
No.
Because actually, I periodically take breaks from making art
You do?
because I get frustrated. I find like with the medium of music, I can really flow with it, and then with art, sometimes I get in my head, and what I do is when I travel and go on tour, I keep like an art journal.
Yeah.
And I end up loving what I do in my art journal so much more than what I try to do like on serious canvases.
Yeah.
And I think it's because I feel more free and more relaxed. With those things. And so that's a good thing to keep in mind if you're approaching art. To let yourself be relaxed
Just relax a little bit.
and enjoy it, because it really is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I get so lost in, just being like, when you were a kid and you would like color with, did you say crowns or crayons?
Crayons.
Crayons. I say crowns, like I say it wrong. And I
Crayons.
stay with it. Crowns.
Is that
Like
like
something that goes on your head, but it's not. It's the little
where are you from originally?
Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah. I'm born and basically raised in Virginia.
I was born in Virginia.
You were born in Virginia?
Yes, but that doesn't give a hint of
That
actually
doesn't.
where I'm from.
Oh.
But
Let's see.
sort of.
Can you guess Los Angeles?
Me from Los Angeles? Is that what
Uh-oh, we
somebody
got
said?
another one. Sozo Coffee. They said Kentucky. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
They won. Yes.
You got
Sozo,
it.
you win. Sozo, you are. I love
That's
you, Sozo.
great.
I love you, Sozo.
I'm so glad.
Yes, get out there. There we go. All right, we got to do another one so we can give away this other piece. We got to do another question.
Oh, okay.
Oh, some Christopher Cross, man. Now it feels like we're kind of on a yacht.
That's great. We'll go with that. Why not?
This part, oh, what is it? It's Michael McDonald from Doobie Brothers. You've got such a long way to go, and it's such a long way to go.
Oh my God, you sound just like him.
No, it's
I really like that song, "Sailing Takes Me Away." You know.
Oh, it's a great song.
It's a beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song. When did you start playing music?
when I was little, very young, I was drawn to the piano, and the piano really is my, it's the very special instrument to me. My mom, my dad was a coal miner.
Oh my gosh, for real?
And my mom cleaned for the church. We went to this little Baptist church in the woods.
Your life is literally a song.
And she would take me with her when she would go and clean. And while she would clean, I would go into the sanctuary and play the piano. And so this would have been when I was about 5 or maybe 6 or 7, really young. And so the piano is really special to me because when I picked up the guitar, I kind of began to emulate other folk singers. But when I connected with the piano, it was really my own special connection with it. I was so young. I wasn't really emulating anyone or anything. So and it's still that way with me. And when I walked up to the piano and I would touch the keys, I was blown away. I thought it was magic. I didn't know about the hammers and wires. Where the sound was coming from. I just felt the vibration of it, and it just felt so good to me, and it still feels that way to me. And music is still that way for me.
It just always is. That I was talking to somebody the other day about this. It was one of my students, my guitar students, and we were talking about. This went into a sad direction when I was talking about, but I really do think that how important that sense of magic is in the world. You have to have that in some sense. It could be with music, or when you're young, you believe in these people, like you believe in Santa Claus and other people. Very real for the younger viewers. Who are going to be watching two grown-ass men, grown butt men. Painting. Those are kids. They're not playing for. He's very real.
What?
Very real. He's very real, my friend.
Okay.
I would never. Yes.
It freaked me out there for a second.
For a second, yeah.
All right. But no, it is. Music is magic because it's raising energy.
It is.
You think of the shamans and Native Americans drumming around the fire. They're chanting and beating the drum and going into a trance. What they're doing is raising energy.
Yeah.
And you can take that energy and direct it towards something, or use it for meditation. And that's why usually when you leave a concert, you just feel kind of high, and you just
you feel something different because you had this moment with other people too. Like everybody, I feel like you can feel that from the group of people that you're with, and if you're attuned to it. All right, we need another song. What are you thinking?
Put on Norma Tanega. Oh no, we just listened to that. Put on. There's a beautiful song by Judy Sill, Judee, called "Crayon Angels." That's a good art theme.
Sill, Crown Angels.
Sill, yeah, Judee Sill.
Gotcha.
It's called SIL. I think it's SIL.
Found it.
Thanks for being a DJ.
Oh, get out. How do you find most of your music?
I love music. I'm listening to music all the time, and before the algorithms went wonky with YouTube, I used to get a lot of good suggested videos from YouTube.
Yeah.
And so that's how I found a lot of the artists I listen to. But Judy is just awesome.
What shows do you have coming up soon?
So this weekend on Saturday, I am playing a benefit concert for Goats with Horns, which is an animal sanctuary. at this gym called Los Campeones gym. I forget what part of Phoenix it's in. That's one thing I got to work on, is get better at remembering dates and times and everything. I'm a free spirit. I just drift from moment to moment.
Just drift from moment.
But that's
to
still
moment.
not an excuse. But so it's at Los Campeones gym, and it's a fancy kind of formal affair. And me and my friend Steph, who is a bass player from New York, we are going to be playing for an hour between 9 and 10. And it's going to be like a vegan wine and cheese get together. And then after that, I am celebrating my 35th. Oh my God, I've made it 35 years on planet Earth.
Incredible! You look great. I would say 10 years old.
I'm vegan.
That's it. There you go.
No, actually, also, everybody should know and reach out to me. I am a brand partner with this amazing health and wellness skincare and anti-aging company. I won't say the name of it because you gotta reach out to me.
Gotta reach out. Reach out.
Yeah. So here's a little infomercial segment, but I became a brand partner with this. Oh my gosh, the products are amazing. They are all clean, and it's a family-owned company, so there's no harsh chemicals in it or whatever. There's should I tell you the story of how I got involved?
Please.
So a friend of mine, who's an actor in Hollywood, he came here. This was years and years ago. He came here and was going to this big fabulous party out in, I think, Paradise Valley, or one of the big resorts out here in Arizona, and he invited me and Jim to go out to it, and it was a big soiree for this company, this skincare company, and we went out, and I think we stayed at the party for like 5 minutes and left.
Yeah.
And we were asked to. I'm not interested, but we ended up having dinner with him the next day, and he was telling us all about it, and I was still not very interested in it, and I hadn't really thought about skincare that much, or at all, really. And he gave me a bottle of the night cream, which is like this soft facial mask that you sleep in, and then you wash it off when you wake up in the morning.
Okay.
And then there's the moisturizer that you put on during the day.
Yeah.
And I thought it was okay. Like it was nothing to write home about. I like the smell of it. I like the feel of it. It was fine. But I didn't really notice like a big change. But like I kept trying it, and by the 4th day, I noticed that my skin was like glowing, and I was like, "What is this magical substance?" You know. And so I didn't become a brand partner then, but I started to use the products, and I just fell in love with it, and so I became a preferred customer, which meant I got a monthly auto delivery.
Yeah.
And so I kept using it, and then as I tend to do, I stopped using it for a little while, and it just kind of sat in my cupboard.
Yeah.
And as you probably can testify, being a musician and being on tour, going on tour, the road can kind of age you a little bit and kind of wear on your youth a little bit.
Yes.
And staying up at all hours and roughing it on the road. And I was like, well, I'm going to bust out my night cream and start using it again. And so I did, and like immediately I just saw how wonderful it is again. And I was like, this is ridiculous. And people tell me, like, you just did. All the people tell me, oh my gosh, you look so much younger.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is stupid. Like, I should be, representing this. I should be a brand partner because I'm using it anyway. I love it anyway. And why not make a little extra money?
Little thing on the side, yes.
And so that's what I'm doing.
Well, your skin looks great.
Thank you.
Everybody needs to reach out to Adam.
Yes.
Get involved in this. You want to look great like him?
Yeah.
You gotta reach out.
You too can be young forever.
You can be too. Who wants to live forever?
Isn't there a song like that?
There is. There's got to be one. There's a song for everything, man.
So what have you got going on?
Nothing.
What are you doing? What is your next
I've got a
gig?
show on Saturday at Sozo. I'm doing all originals night.
Fabulous.
Yes, I'm super excited. I haven't done an all originals night in a little while at Sozo at least, so it should be great. I have a great band all set up. Cody Folk is opening for me. He's incredible. Great acoustic artist. Yes, I got that coming up. I'm super excited.
Sozo is such a great venue.
It's got, it's because Lori and Scott just make such a great, and all the other baristas. You have, Ryan and Bree and Andrew and Esther. Now I'm gonna forget one person. I'm freaked out that I'm gonna forget one person, so I won't say it.
We'll put it in the comments later.
We'll put it in the comments later.
We'll send them a fruit basket.
Yeah. Yes, Everett. Yes. They just, and Emmy. We just have such a great crew. But it all comes from Scott and Lori. And I know it sounds like I'm brown-nosed a little, but I love those guys so much.
Well, I'm going to do the same thing. And I said this. I made a great big long post about it that was probably hashtag a little too much after my experience there, but I was just so overwhelmed with what a wonderful experience it was.
Yes.
I literally made this post on my Facebook where I just gushed for like 5 paragraphs.
No way!
Because Sozo checks all the boxes. Great staff.
Yeah, we got great people there.
This guy here.
Get out of town, not this guy.
Great musicians. Me.
There you go. Yes.
Great,
definitely plug it.
Great
definitely
sound.
plug yourself.
Great coffee.
Yes.
They have sort of actually a built-in audience.
Yes.
Which is great for
local
people actually come there to support local
musicians.
musicians.
They actually come and they want to hear new music, so it's a good place.
Which is always a point of anxiety for singer-songwriters when you're trying to do your own thing and put together shows and drum up an audience. It can be a little stressful. Yes. People actually come there to listen to music, so it's not like you're trying to compete with whatever.
Yeah.
People really honor the music there, and it's wonderful. As I said, it checks all the boxes. Great people, great sound, great overall experience. I mean, I just wanted to cry.
Yes.
And I was so nervous, but the audience was so loving, and
yes.
I really look forward to playing there again. And I'm actually playing there, I think, June 2nd.
June 2nd?
Don't quote me on
Okay.
that.
Well,
I have to
keep eye
I have to
open.
defer to my notes to
Yes,
make sure that's
keep an eye open for him.
That's
You
correct.
want to be there for that. He is incredible. Every time I hear you sing, I'm always like, gosh, this guy's
let's
awesome.
see. Let me look at my notes from Lori.
Miss Lori.
Just to make sure.
Long-time friend of the show, Miss Lori. I'm going to have her on the show soon.
Is she watching? Is she there?
I think she is.
That's Sozo, right?
She comes in and out. She's busy. It's in his bio. Yep, she cheated.
That's August 2nd.
Miss Echo's involved, though.
August 2nd.
The
Echo.
beautiful Echo.
Okay. We love Echo. What a beautiful
I
name.
love Echo. She's incredible.
Is she a musician?
No, she's my girlfriend.
Oh, cool.
Yes. She's incredible.
That's
She's a little
awesome.
lucky, man.
Hi, Echo.
All you have to do is blackmail somebody and they have to date you. You kidnap someone's sister.
That's
and then
how it works.
That's how it works. That's how I got. Everyone's like, how did you pull Echo? And I was like, well, I just kidnapped your sister.
There's
Okay.
a story there.
We have about 5 more minutes.
Okay,
then we
good
gotta
to know.
move
Good
on.
to know. Good to know.
I'm about ready with mine. As you can tell, it's incredible. I might cry. It is so good.
Oh my
It's my
god.
favorite.
I'm literally
bird.
moved. I might have to just step out for a second
Loose,
to get my
Dude,
emotions.
yours looks. Oh my gosh! I can't wait for you to see it. If you're watching this later on, you can don't fast forward. You gotta. But you can fast forward because this is incredible. You guys got to see it.
Well, I think we've kind of kept it interesting.
We've kept it interesting.
Conversation
You
going,
have
and
kept
we gave so a good plug.
We did. We gave
So if
Sozo
you're,
a credit.
again, I have to say, if you're a musician looking for a cool place to play in the Phoenix area, I would actually recommend that you drop by Sozo because you have to go there and get the vibe.
You gotta drop. Yes.
It's a really cool place.
I love it.
I say yes to Sozo.
Say yes to Sozo.
So this is Judy Sill that we're listening to, who's
Incredible. I really like this
cool
song.
as a cucumber.
Good save. Good save. Good save.
She's no longer with us.
No.
She passed
She
away.
moved on to the next planet.
Tragically early in her life, but she left a wonderful legacy of music for us all to enjoy. And I'm all about. I love to kind of plug independent artists.
Yeah, what are some of your favorite independent and local artists? Who are some of your favorite people around
Oh my
here to
God,
listen to?
so many. Okay, so would you do local first or independent?
Let's do local first. I love local
This
artists.
guy here, Dean
Thank
Crazy
you.
Legs
Get
Nelson.
Out of town. Get out of town. with that.
And
Thank you.
if you want to find out why they call him that, then you have to go see him
You
live.
gotta go see me live. That's kind
You
of.
got to get the full experience.
It makes sense.
So we don't
It makes sense.
shut down the ads.
There we go. I forgot. We got to play him out.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's all good. But let's see, some really good local bands. There are so many. We'll there's a band called Eternal that I play with. You can check them out.
You gotta check these
Melodies Ah and Shar. They're really awesome. Eric Ramsey, my friend Eric Ramsey. He's on Facebook and he gigs like crazy. And he's been helping me out getting gigs as well.
Man.
Robbie Robertson, with no T. Robertson, not Robertson. Robertson.
Okay.
Robbie Robertson. He's really amazing. Sham Jam Crane and the Wild Banshees. Oh my God, they're so fun.
Man,
love the Wild Banshees. They're kind of like a reggae, feel good. Band. She's amazing. Oh my gosh. Jeff and Jesse.
That's the name of the group?
Yep.
Jeff and Jesse, okay.
Husband and wife duo. Really amazing. Who else? There's so much.
I listened to this new group. They're called Magic Squid.
Ooh.
So the guy I work with, his brother, who is one of my favorite guitarists that I've heard. That's his high praise. I was just like really blown away by his talent.
Wow.
Yes, incredible.
I love the name.
Yes, Magic Squid. This guy's incredible. The band is great. I really like them a lot. You should check them out, Magic Squid. They have an EP. I think dropped in April.
Okay.
I've been listening to them a lot. I listen so more like independent. It's not. I don't know if they are. Oh my gosh! I knew I was gonna speak. Native Sibling. The Native Siblings. Good. I just listened to them.
They're all local?
This is not local. This one's not. The Native Siblings not. And the I'm gonna remember. It starts with the W. I don't know. I can't remember. I listen to a lot of new music. Actually, that was last week's challenge, was to find new music that you really liked, and that was.
Oh my gosh! I could just.
This week's challenge. I haven't announced this week's challenge. So this week's challenge. It's a weird place to do it. We're gonna do it at the end. Let's do it at the end.
Okay.
So
we can do whatever we want.
I think we're about out of time.
Okay.
We can touch up in just a minute.
Okay. Cool.
But so these are the two. We're gonna have the audience judge right here.
Okay. You show yours first because I got.
Sure, I'll show you. I'll show you mine.
This is what paint's left in my paintbrush.
So this is my favorite bird-ish thing. There you go.
I love it.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Straight out of DC Comics.
Boom, 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 boom.
Love it.
Favorite bird. There we go. I know everybody, if you want to vote for this, it's number 1. There we go.
You got my vote.
There we go. Well, you have my vote and everybody else's vote too.
Okay.
Here we go.
So is it my turn now?
It's your turn to show.
Have I stalled
just
enough?
touch.
Okay.
There we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Ready for this? Oh my gosh! I can't believe you did this in the amount of time. Look at this thing. It's incredible. You're so talented.
I should've did it
Is
this
there
way,
anything?
'cause the
No,
camera's
no.
that way.
Is there anything you can't do? Is there anything?
Is there anything I can't do?
There you go. Obviously, no. There we go.
I'll get back to you on that.
Here we go. I'm seeing some love. You win. You win. Here we go. I'll shake on it. That's okay.
Hey, you
Look at
guys,
this.
help me name this. What should we name this?
What should we name it?
What do you think would be a cool name for the paint? I have something in mind, but if you guys want to participate.
Love it. Look at this. You got Aaron's approval as well.
Pick
Best
another-
Batman pin I've ever seen. Okay.
Get a little close up on those eyes.
Look at those eyes.
Those owl eyes looking at you.
Tie. We got a tie.
We'll add a little more color to the background just to make it fun. But I think we both, for the time we had,
For the time that we have.
made something really
We
cool.
did. Get out of chat. Okay.
Yeah.
So for the last little, thank you so much. Look at this thing. It's incredible. It's incredible. I love this guy.
So
I
fun.
love this guy. Okay. So for the last little bit, you're gonna play an original,
Yeah.
and then we'll go ahead and call it for the night. This has been so much fun. Thank you so much. We're gonna plug this coffee one more time.
Blue bottle.
Blue Bottle coffee, cold brew. I'm loving it.
I think it's a Japan-based company. I think. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I'm obsessed with Japan. I'm
Oh my gosh.
manifesting a trip to Japan.
Do it. Oh my
And,
gosh.
yeah.
You know who's been in Japan?
Who?
Echo.
Echo.
It all comes
what
back.
brought her to Japan?
You know,
I'm curious.
she told me, and this is, I'm a terrible boyfriend. I cannot remember. She traveled around a lot. She traveled around a lot. That's me bailing myself out of it.
Well,
but she
I'm
traveled
sure
around.
I'll meet her pretty
You
soon.
need to meet her. Oh my gosh, you
And
gotta meet her.
we'll talk about anime. And
Oh my gosh,
we'll-
get out of town.
all
She's
kinds
gonna
of
love
stuff.
you. She's gonna love you. Okay, so we're gonna play an original song. What's the name of the song that you're playing? I can buy you some time if you need some time.
I'm still.
Anything you can play. You so.
Let's just do a whole concert.
Let's just do a whole concert. We don't need time.
So it's okay. I'm taking over the Dean Nelson's
Yes,
YouTube
it's
channel.
no longer mine. I give it away happily give it away.
So okay, well this is the song I just really have been loving playing lately, and it's called Sunflower.
Sunflower. Love it.
So it's got a little bit of a bluegrassy feel to it. And being from Southeast Kentucky, I'm kind of connecting to my roots.
There we go.
And I love the symbolism of the sunflower that leans towards the, you're always trying to find the light.
Yeah.
Even in the dark, bad situations. It's a really hardy, strong, resilient flower. When you think of a sunflower, you think kind of bold.
Mm-hmm.
You see the big giant sunflowers, and you think abundance.
Yeah.
Because you just imagine through the perspective of a bird, what
Yeah.
you see when you see a sunflower, you can see a lifetime supply of food.
Yeah.
So much abundance.
Oh my gosh.
But that's not what this song is about. So it's funny because you think sunflower, you think all these positive things, but
Yeah.
but dot 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 dot.
Got it. Adam, it looks like we have a minute left. So we're going to plug it here, and then we're going to do an extra recording at the end. I'm going to put it online as well.
Okay.
As we're going, ladies, count us out. Next
Let's
week's
just do an
guest,
instrumental version for this.
we got Rick Hale. It's going to be backwards. You can't see it. Rick Hale next week. I'm super excited. He's going to play us out. I'm going to be posting an extra video of this as well. Bonus
video.
Yes. This week's guest, Adam Smith. Look him up online. Wherever music is sold, you can